Do your legs do more than just ache during the winter? Do they feel stiff, heavy, and almost frozen? Does every single step feel like you're dragging your feet through thick mud? And deep down, is there a little bit of fear? A fear that just one slip on the cold floor could lead to a serious, life-changing fall. Most people just write this off and think, oh, this is just a normal part of getting older. But the truth is actually very different. What's really happening is that the cold weather is tightening your blood vessels. This reduces circulation and lowers the oxygen supply to your muscles, which is exactly what makes your legs feel weak, numb, and painful. But here is the really good news. Nature has already given us two incredibly powerful winter vegetables that work like rocket fuel for aging legs. These foods are scientifically proven to strengthen muscles, improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and even support the nerves in your legs. Today, we're going to uncover these two foods and dive into the science behind why they work so incredibly fast. Let's start with our first vegetable, which I call the muscle-recharging powerhouse, the sweet potato. Sweet potatoes aren't just a cozy winter food. They are practically medicine for weak legs. Now, I know many seniors try to avoid potatoes because they're worried about the starch. But sweet potatoes are a whole different story. They are uniquely equipped to solve the three biggest threats that winter poses to your legs. First, let's talk about the energy crash. Your leg muscles run on a fuel called glycogen. When you eat things like white bread or regular white potatoes, you get a quick spike of energy, but it's followed by a rapid crash. This is why you might feel fine for a few minutes, but then your legs suddenly feel heavy and tired. Sweet potatoes are different. They release their energy slowly and steadily. This provides a long-lasting fuel source, so you can walk longer without that feeling of your legs giving out. The second winter threat is muscle cramps. Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night with sharp, shooting pains in your calf, or find your toes curling up painfully? This is often a sign of low potassium. And here is a fact that might surprise you. Sweet potatoes actually contain more potassium than bananas. Potassium is essential. It helps your muscles relax. It prevents those awful spasms. And it keeps the electrical signals in your legs firing correctly, so everything works smoothly. And third, sweet potatoes are a natural anti-inflammatory. That beautiful, bright orange color you see in a sweet potato comes from something called beta-carotene. When you eat it, your body converts that beta-carotene into vitamin A. Vitamin A is a powerful antioxidant that goes to work reducing joint swelling, morning stiffness, and the general inflammation that winter seems to make worse. This allows for smoother movement and a whole lot less pain. But here's the key. You have to use it correctly to get these benefits. The best way is to bake your sweet potatoes with the skin still on. The skin is packed with fiber and extra nutrients. Then add a little bit of olive oil or a small pat of butter. Never eat them completely dry. Why? Because vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means your body needs a little bit of fat to absorb it properly. When you prepare them this way, you're not just eating a vegetable, you're turning sweet potatoes into a true leg-strengthening meal. Now, for our second vegetable, the blood flow booster, spinach. If sweet potatoes are the fuel for your muscles, think of spinach as the superhighway that delivers that fuel right where it needs to go. In the winter, your blood vessels naturally narrow, especially in your extremities. This is why your legs and feet can feel so cold, and why your toes might feel numb or icy. Spinach directly fixes this problem. How it's all about something called nitric oxide. Spinach contains very high levels of natural nitrates. When you choose spinach, your body begins a process that converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide acts as a vasodilator, which is a fancy way of saying it relaxes and widens your blood vessels. Imagine turning a narrow garden hose into a powerful fire hose. That's what nitric oxide does for your circulation. This surge of warm, oxygen-rich blood rushes down to your legs, waking up your nerves and instantly relieving that stiff, frozen feeling. Spinach also helps with leg strength through its iron content. Many seniors have low iron levels and don't even realize it. Low iron means low oxygen in your blood, and that directly translates to weak, tired, and heavy-feeling legs. Spinach is a fantastic way to restore your iron levels gently and naturally, without the harsh side effects of some supplements. It acts like a traffic cop, directing calcium into your bones where it belongs, and keeping it out of your arteries where it can cause problems. So, as we head deeper into winter, you really have two choices. You can let the cold weather continue to steal your strength, your mobility, and your confidence. Or you can start feeding your legs the powerful nutrients they are literally begging for. Just take a moment and imagine it. Imagine waking up in the morning with warm legs, not icy ones. Imagine standing up and feeling stable and steady instead of shaky and uncertain. Imagine being able to walk outside, even on a chilly day, without that constant fear of falling. This is absolutely possible, and it starts with two simple, affordable, and delicious foods: orange sweet potatoes and green spinach. These aren't just vegetables, they are your tools. They are tools to rebuild your mobility, to restore your confidence, and to reclaim your independence this winter. If you're ready to reclaim your strength, I want you to type the word strong in the comments below. Let's build a community of people taking back their power. And please, don't forget to share this message. A simple share could make all the difference for a friend or a family member. You might just help someone you care about avoid a dangerous fall this winter. Thanks for watching, and stay strong.